Great.
State of Arizona.
Great to see everybody today. Good afternoon. So, America, we invented the microchip. We used to produce about 40% of the worldwide capacity. Today, that number is a lot closer to 12%. And we produce 0% of the most advanced microchips in the world. And that means we depend on supply chains that are based overseas and are vulnerable to disruption. Now, if you've waited for a new car recently, or paid more than you expected, or even paid more for a used car, it's most likely because of a microchip shortage. But we're about to change that. So over a year ago, Senators Warner, Young, Cornyn, and I started hammering out an agreement to fund the Chips for America Act and bring microchip manufacturing back to the United States. And it's taken a lot of work to get there, but we're finally going to get this done tomorrow. And here's what it means. It means lower costs for everyday products that depend on microchips. It means we can stay ahead of China and that we won't rely on them or other countries for our microchip supply. And finally, it means tens of thousands of jobs in places like Arizona, which is already becoming a hub for microchip manufacturing. Now, Intel has announced a big expansion in Chandler, Arizona, and the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company has broken ground on their first American facility in North Phoenix. I visited the facility just a couple weeks ago. And that fab, that first one, is going to produce the most advanced microchip ever made in the United States. And these investments are made possible, only made possible by this legislation. And because we were able to also add our Bipartisan Fabs Act, we will continue to attract this type of investment in the United States in years and decades to come. So this is really just the beginning. This is incredibly important, but also incredibly exciting for our country and for the state of Arizona. Thank you.
Senator Warnock.